What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Showtime. It's my co-host,
James.
and welcome to the For Night Show.
Well, we're only going to have you guys for tonight, but we got a busy episode today. We're going to be ranking our best, worst, and most disappointing films of 2025. And
Our top three actors.
top three actors. We can get into top three actors.
Top three actors.
We got some award talk because we have a late contender that came out that definitely surprised me, snuck into my top five. But we're going to get into it.
All right, cool. So let's talk about just our ranking our movies this year of our top five.
Top five, top five. You want to start first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
No.
So top five movies I've seen so far this year. Number one's got to be Sinners for me.
Sinners?
It's got to be
I
Sinners.
respect it.
Number two, F1. F1. I finished watching F1 last night. F1 was pretty good. It was Brad Pitt still got it.
Dude, F1 is. I love movies that make you love things that I would have never encountered in my real life.
Oh yeah,
Like I never watched F1. I probably would have never did. But that movie, bought the popcorn bucket and everything, or like the helmet collectible.
Truly amazing. Another one. A lot of people did not like this movie, but I did. I love Superman.
Superman.
Superman was cool. Superman was great. I think that's a great Superman.
I don't listen to the. It has valid criticisms. I think the lighting in some shots were insulting, especially that last one.
Oh, you think so?
When he was confronting Lex Luthor.
Honestly, I think that was one of my favorite scenes because that was pure hate right there. That was nothing. I hate you so much, I cried.
It's a great scene from Nicholas Hoult, but when Superman is having a speech about him being an immigrant or an alien to Earth, you just have that sun blaring after him. I don't know if it was creative choice.
It was definitely a creative choice because the sun signing on Superman not only gives him strength but also symbolizes this is the right thing to do. But I just liked how you had the duality of that camera work of the sun shining on Superman as he's giving that heartfelt speech and going back to Lex Luthor, who's like, "I do not care. I hate you."
He was shrouded in Superman's shadow.
See, creative choice.
It was creative. Just turn it down. Turn down the brightness a little bit, big dog.
I love the colors though. The colors being that bright, I needed that.
We need more lightness and brevity in the comic book scene.
Another one that I loved. I love Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four was really good, mainly because of the representation of the characters was better than the last one we got.
I don't think the Fantastic Four, and this is not. I love the 2004, 2006 Fantastic Four movies. That's nostalgia.
But the 2010 era of nothing on the actor. Actually, not probably a couple of the actors besides Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan. They did a great job, but everyone else, I don't know.
So that's your number four. Okay, what's number five?
Number five. I'm trying to remember what else came out this year.
Let me see. We got him.
Oh, him. Actually, I take that back. So my top five goes Sinners, F1, him, Superman, Fantastic Four.
Wow.
Hey, I loved him. It was such a good film. Like, you have no idea. One, the soundtrack. When they had the training scene with Gucci Mane's song Lemonade, one, I didn't know if I wanted to start dancing in the movie theater or just watch the scene.
Him had so much potential for me. I'm going to get to him soon. I'm going to touch on him soon. It won't be my best. It's not the worst movie I've seen this year, but it could have been 30 minutes longer or something. I feel like it had such great potential to flesh out its many ideas. It thought out that it just ends. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
That's a great way to look at it. Also, side note about that, did you know that director is actually from Berkeley?
Oh, he's from Berkeley?
He's from Berkeley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bay Area.
Yeah. Justin Tipping.
Talent on talent on talent.
Yeah, so we have, two films that came out this year, both from Bay Area directors. The Bay's kind of up right now.
We're up.
Yeah, we're up.
The film is up.
All right, your top five?
All right, top five. I'll start from the bottom. First of all, I think this is probably one of the best years for movies I remember in a while. I feel like we got way more hits than misses this year. So for number five, it is tough, man. It is tough. I'm gonna preference this. I didn't see one battle after another yet. and I want to see that movie so bad, but I haven't seen it just yet. Number 5, I'm gonna have to go with. Man, it's tough. I'm going to have to go with F1. F1 is my number 5. The racing was exhilarating. Brad Pitt, amazing as always. Damson Idris, he's one of them ones, man. He's on the come up.
Oh, definitely.
I love his little British accent too. I love how his story from prick, the rootable prick, all the way up into
what do they call him? Swan.
Swan.
Yeah, Swan.
Yeah,
they call him a Swan.
Right. Yeah, F1 is amazing, and it in IMAX too. That's I don't know if it. I feel like it's one of those movies that doesn't need a sequel because it stands on its own so well.
I wouldn't expect a sequel. That movie's just if you. I think it's part of that racing movie trilogy that we have right now. Like it's not a confirmed trilogy, but we have 3 race movies that came out within the past decade. You have Ford vs Ferrari, that other one with the Hemsworth brother. Then you have this one.
That Liam Hemsworth came out with a racing movie?
Yeah, the one that played Thor.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good movie.
I don't remember that movie at all.
It was really. I think the reason why I didn't like you don't remember it because it came out post like 2018. We had a lot of movies going on 2018 and 20.
Oh, what was that? Was that one summer? This is the movie that's sticking out to me right now. Wasn't like Detective Pikachu?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Summer 2018. It was 2018 or 19. Where
so many movies.
It was week after week after week after week. I'd never been to the movies so much in my life. Thank goodness I was young and didn't have many responsibilities. But dude,
oh yeah, I definitely miss going to movies that much because I used to work there. So paying for a movie didn't exist.
Summer 2018. What a flashback, bro! Oh my god, that was definitely just like blockbuster after blockbuster after blockbuster after blockbuster.
Because summer 2018 we had Black Panther came out during February. During that, oh yeah, Endgame came out. Oh, such a good movie. Such a terrible.
No. It was Infinity War.
Not Endgame came after. No, you're right. It was Infinity War.
Yeah.
Then came Endgame. Again, terrible cleanup I had to do. I had to work both.
Sorry, man.
No, you're not.
Sorry.
You don't care.
Number 4. I'm not sure if you saw this one, but Warfare.
I did.
Dude, Warfare is probably. I would have to look at it, but it's right under Saving Private. It's honestly low key battling Saving Private Ryan as my favorite war. That's my favorite war movie of all time. It's just it doesn't hold your hand. All the dialogue is military jargon, and then it's probably the most intense movie I've seen for the year, and it felt real. It captured. It didn't feel Hollywoodized. It felt like I was somehow a soldier in that situation. It was essentially the plot was a team of SEALs, or was it a team of SEALs or Rangers? I could be wrong, but it was during the Iraq War, the war in Iraq, and you're following this team of like 12, and they have 2 interpreters or two Iraqi military police with them as well. And yeah, it's just a mission that goes south, and they're pinned down by the Taliban coming from all sides, and then you're just with them, seeing if they can make it out. And it's 90 minutes of just pure in your face adrenaline, not like like Hardcore Henry was, where that first person movie where it's just like assault your senses.
I'm not even lie, that was a great idea for like Hardcore Henry was a great idea as a concept of a movie.
Yeah, it can't be a movie though.
You know why it can't be a movie? Because it can't be a movie and it can't be a video game. You know why it can't be a video game? Because we just had Cyberpunk and that game did not do as well as they thought.
Cyberpunk came out.
It didn't do as well as they thought. It did not do as well.
Cyberpunk found its way. It's found its way.
I remember getting it the first time. Crash after crash after crash after crash after crash.
Oh yeah. That launch wasn't pretty.
That launch was disgusting. Granted, COVID year will give you a grace period, but everything after that, no.
But yeah, outside of a few sequences, first persons can't really work in movies. I feel like the audience would just get motion sickness. It's just too much.
First person for action sequences, yeah, it wouldn't work like
Oh,
that.
yeah. I think, but like, I know this is like a deep take. It's a bad movie, but the first Doom with The Rock and Carl Urban, where it switched to that POV, first person POV, and it worked great because it was a nice little callback to the games, and it was a well choreographed scene. But a full movie of that, no can do, brother.
Okay,
So yeah,
so
Warfare at number 4.
what's your third?
Third, third is, let me see, F1 Warfare, dude, man, this is so tough. This is so tough. I feel like I'm missing a movie for sure. I'm gonna have to go with Predator Badlands.
Predator Balance is good. I watched that.
Predator Badlands, dude. Oh my! Don't let the PG-13 rating fool you now, folks.
Yeah, I think
That movie is.
the Predator series is definitely getting a resurgence, like it should. It's getting more love than it got back in the day.
Shout out to David Trachtenberg, man.
So
Disney, just give him the keys, man.
that was a great one. All right, 2-1.
2-1. 2-1. Let me say, I thought I had my one locked down up until last night when I just saw this movie. And when I tell you this, Josh Safdie, he made one of them ones again. If you don't know Josh Safdie, he also directed Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
And this almost usurped number 1 for me. I'm pretty sure, if you guys know, I didn't see Harder They Fall. Excuse me, one battle after another. Then you already know it's going to be my number 1 movie after I say this one. It's going to be Marty Supreme, man.
I still got to see Marty Supreme. I've heard the reviews. Look at the box office numbers. Was like, ooh.
Marty, first of all, marketing masterclass by Timothée Chalamet.
I can't tell after the box office numbers popped out. People say marketing masterclass. You look at those numbers, you go, bro, you did everything you could. I can't even blame you for this, but looking at these numbers,
No, it broke records. It broke. It got like 28 million this first weekend.
no, it didn't.
It did.
They got 12.
No, 28. I just saw the article.
No, I just saw the numbers. That shit said 12.
Man, I saw 28, man. But anywho, that movie, it was. Oh my god, dude! I would have to see it again. But the gist of it is a period piece in 1950s America. I think 1952 is the exact year, and you are following Martin Mauser, who turns out to be one of, I think, the greatest American table tennis player, either of all time or at the time. And he's essentially trying to get to New York, to England, and then back to New York, to Tokyo, and just a bunch of events ensue. And Josh Safdie has this knack of making, like, not terrible characters, but pricks. I'm gonna say pricks again. Just pricks that you want to root for, and most of the time they get in their own way. I would say this, and Uncut Gems, spoiler, I'm sorry, the movie is 7 years old at this point. If you haven't seen it, probably you should. But Adam Sandler dies. That's his comeuppance.
Bro had a gambling problem.
He did. But you want him to overcome it the same way you want Marty to make it to Tokyo. I won't say if he did or not. If you know his real life story, then you know the answer already.
Not for Uncut Gems, though. Adam Sandler, dying at the end. It's more of like, bro, we seen that last scene. If you'd have just gave the money, you'd have been okay. You'd have lived another day. But you said, but 10,000 all black. Like, dude, no, no.
And then you see how Marty acts, and it's just like, he's quick with it. He's quick with it so much. But you can tell, if you just would have told the truth, he likes to flip circumstances and narratives that are against him and try to use it for him. But it ends up, for the most part, always biting him at the end. But it's like how he uses those lies or those narratives and circumstances for his benefit. It's amazing. But you want him to be better. You want him to, even though he could be a terrible person at times. It's just a wild ride. I can't wait to see it again. Uh, yeah. Timothy Chalamet, 2-time White Boy of the Year.
Yeah. How was Tyler?
Tyler was great.
Yeah, because we already knew Tyler could act.
I never knew Tyler, the creator's last name. I think it's O'Connell.
Coma something.
Yeah, and then
I
didn't. Let me tell only promotion that I saw of this was Timothy Chalamet standing up on the Las Vegas Sphere, and then the rap he did, which was fire. But like I never saw any trailers, so I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a cool rap. I saw the trailers. I always saw Tyler Creator. I'm a Tyler fan. You know, second best hip hop artist from LA. Kendrick is technically number one, and he even said that.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the best.
No, I said second best.
Okay.
Yeah, he even said it like I'm the biggest next to Kenny. That's a fact now. It is definitely a fact. You got it, bro.
It is.
Did you hear that pop after the pop out? When everyone, did you watch the pop out?
His pop out show? No.
I'm not gonna lie. When you watch it, you're gonna have to actually watch it. You'll watch Tyler the Creator pop up on stage. I swear, bro, the whole crowd was singing "Earthquake" on key. He was like, "I don't even need to sing for real."
Hey, that's motion for real. Yeah, that is motion.
What's your number one?
Number one, Sinners, man.
See,
Sinners. Oh, we're gonna get into. There's a variety article that we're gonna touch on, and then I just saw the odds too.
Yeah, might as well touch on it now since we already on the topic of Sinners.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I think Marty Supreme's recency bias is helping it a lot. Sinners is just technically sound. There's just some points of assimilation where I think the people that like Marty Supreme more, who aren't kinfolk, yeah, they won't get.
Yeah, because if you want to be completely honest about it, see, there's a certain history that America does not want you to remember. They want you to remember all the underdog stories, people coming up, the people coming in, making them like up of themselves, you know, all that good stuff. They don't want you to know what happened in the South. They don't want you to remember like, yeah, y'all did this. No, we didn't. No, you.
It's hard to make period pieces during those times, and you're coming at it from a black lens because slavery was very. I mean, not slavery. Excuse me. Racism was very real.
Oh yeah, definitely. You said Marty Supreme was like what, 1952?
1952.
And what year was
Sinners? Yeah, Sinners was in the 30s,
like late 30s, right?
Something like that. Yeah, I think either just before or during the Prohibition era.
Yeah, I'll be honest with y'all, 20 years is not that far.
But they do touch on it was like fresh off the World War II ended about like 10 years after the movie takes place, but there is still that touchy subject of it because just a slight spoiler, but there is a Japanese player that is essentially Marty's rival throughout the whole movie, and so they do touch on the Holocaust, they do touch on the World War, and it's very interesting because I don't think there's really that many period pieces where we travel or we are in the midst of the whole world essentially moving on from World War II.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. But I think just for Sinners as a whole, not only from looking at it as like from a black lens, if honestly will like correspond with this more, but how people didn't really see like, oh, it doesn't seem that good. I'm like, I think you guys are just mad because Ryan got a deal that no one else could. He got the best deal ever. He got the deal of, yeah, after about 10 years, I get my money.
It's not an uncommon deal either.
For black man, it is.
Yeah, yeah, but for people of Ryan Coogler's ilk, that for surely is.
Oh yeah,
it for surely is. But I mean, just the themes of religion, assimilation, still the greatest evil in that movie is the Klan. The Klan represents the whole greater evil to the point where the main villain of the movie even denounces it.
Oh, he was offended.
He was offended. But just, it touches on, I think a lot of black people get uncomfortable by this, but it touches on Christianity or just religion as a whole how it was never brought to us. Africa was very spiritual people, but Christian was a Western world. It was a right religion until it was brought over to us. When we got brought over there, black people have sort of made it their own. In a way, we made it more accepting.
We made it cool.
We made it cool. We definitely made religion more accepting, but
go to a white church, go to a black church. Let me tell you right now, you're going to have way more fun at the black church. We get up and sing songs. It's
stomping.
Hey, it's the most good service we'll go to.
And then after church food too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we get it cracking.
Oh, yeah. But just touching on those themes, yeah, man, it's just such a beautiful film, beautifully shot, greatly acted. Michael B. Jordan, he just melted in his two roles, where at some points I just completely forgot it's Michael B. Jordan twice, and I'm just looking at twins.
Oh yeah, see, I also like the fact of that movie right there, like how it also was a vampire movie. It basically showed to Marvel that it's not that hard to do a black vampire movie, bro. What's taking so long with Blade?
It's never coming out, big dog.
It's probably
never coming out. At this point, man, either bring back Wesley Snipes or just, I don't know, man.
Shout out Wesley Snipes. He said, I am the one and only Blade. So far, sir, you kind of are.
So, I feel so bad for Mahershala, bro.
Marshall Ali, see, that's a great actor.
That's a great actor.
It's a great actor.
And he just, I don't know why it's so hard for Marvel to get a script.
I feel like there's too many creative differences going on.
Yeah. But, let's touch on this Variety article.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the lady who was bashing on Sinners when it first came out, saying how, it's probably not going to make box office numbers, or it's not going to make the numbers.
Everybody was saying, it came out to like 60 million, 90 million, and then it was just like, it needs, this much to break even. It's just, this is an original rated R film.
It needed this much to break even. Now, Marty Supreme did not break even yet. So my thing is this, okay, you have a recency bias because you were promoting Marty Supreme saying, this is going to be the next movie. It beat out Sinners. Like, I'm sorry. If we're looking at the numbers correctly, no, it's not. And I have to ask you, lady.
I for surely think that Marty Supreme is will break even and become a success. But I think first of all, it's unfair for both movies because they're completely two different films.
Yeah,
two completely different films. So why are we comparing box office numbers? Why are we comparing? If you want to compare it as a critical level, like, okay, who's going to win the award? That's one thing. But like, it feels like you're actively hoping that it outperforms Sinners, so you can stop talking about Sinners. You're not going to stop talking about Sinners. Yeah. It's a masterpiece.
Sorry, bro. Bay Area people just have motion. It's just got motion, unfortunately. Being born next to the water, you got motion.
You got motion. Always sailing, never drowning.
So.
And then I just saw the odds too. I think the odds for Marty Supreme to win the Oscar for Best Picture, it has jumped up to 14%. Sinners is at 8%. Now recency bias again, man. It's coming out. So
honestly, I feel like they're just gonna give Ryan Best Script, then give Marty Supreme Best Picture.
They gotta give Ryan so much more, man. And then One Battle After Another, 78%. And I'm scared to watch One Battle After Another because I won't be watching it from the lens of, is this movie good or not? I'm going to be watching it from the lens of, is this movie better than Sinners? And that's a disservice to me and the movie because I want to watch the movie and just judging on how that movie is in a vacuum and not, is it worth the praise it's getting over Sinners or is Sinners really better? But not to say that it's a bad movie. It's just to say that it's such a discredit because unfortunately race is a big talking point when it comes to this year's awards.
Oh yeah,
and it helps, and it doesn't hurt or doesn't help anymore too that Sinners is actually a good movie, and it feels like it's gonna get robbed again. A nominee just won't cut it.
Yeah, nominee's not gonna cut it.
A nomination just won't cut it.
This award's gonna have to win something, and I'm not talking about some weak little costume design that they gave Ryan back when Black Panther came out. No, bro, we're gonna need something.
we need a lot more.
We need a lot more.
But
first of all, best original song.
Best original song. It's the cinematography. Name one scene that's better than the Somebody Take Me.
That song was
Yeah, I
amazing
lied
too.
to you. Yeah, I love the blues. Like,
It
oh
was.
my
What's
god.
really funny is about that's Sammy, the actor.
Hmm.
He was a backup singer for her.
Oh, he was
Yeah,
such a unique voice,
yeah, such a unique
and
voice.
he learned how to play the guitar for that role. The guitar,
Oh yeah, definitely very good movie, very good story.
and it's timeless too. Like the themes, even though it's set in 30s, a lot of it can still be translated to modern day, and it just shows that the more things change, the more things stay the same.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, man. 2025, like I haven't even touched on Avatar: Way of Water, or no, excuse me, not Way of Water, excuse me, Fire and Ash. Fire and Ash. That's a great movie as well.
Book of Fire. Yeah.
Superman and Fantastic Four, even though they didn't make my top five, they would have definitely made my top 10. Uh, well, let me see. What else came out this year? The SpongeBob movie.
So
Big guy.
I still haven't seen it.
Big guy.
Oh, the Looney Tunes movie. I seen that.
Oh, it came out this year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard good things about that one too.
I watched it to support animation movies because animation movies are getting hated for some reason. Support more. Also, Warner Brothers has always had funny characters. They just don't know how to use them.
It is.
Like we're just now finally about to get the Wile E. Coyote versus Acme movie. Like they finally said, okay, we're gonna release the movie within the next year. I'm like, finally.
Sometimes, man, the people with the higher up, they just don't know.
Yeah, did you know there's a Hong Kong Phooey like live action movie voiced by Eddie Murphy?
Hong Kong Fooey?
Yes. Oh, you're too young for that. He's too young.
He's too young.
He's too young.
You're younger, by the way. Let's get to the disappointing films, though. I only have really three disappointing films, at least, and these aren't films that are bad per se. These are films that just didn't hit the mark for me. I'll start first on this one.
No, I have no disappointing films.
Oh, you have no disappointing films. Okay, I'll just jump into my list. Number three. Number three was Wicked 2.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
You didn't see
I didn't see Wicked at all. I didn't see Wicked at all.
Oh, man, you don't know ball.
You know why I didn't see Wicked?
You don't know ball.
How many times can you remix Wizard of Oz? How many times can you remix that?
I mean, what? It was just The Wiz and this.
No, the Oz came out before that with James Franco.
That's a prequel. I mean, that's not remixing.
Yes, it is.
You got a prequel, and then you got a prequel to the
Then what
prequel,
would
and then you
Wicked
got
be?
Black Wizard of Oz.
Then what would Wicked be? A prequel, right?
A prequel to the prequel. Oh, actually, what?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
No. Okay, that's Oz coming to what was that place called? I forgot. What's to that place?
To who?
What's the town? Because I know the town is Emerald City. There we go. It's Oz coming to Emerald City. But man, the first Wicked, it was like you couldn't escape the soundtrack. The world was whimsical. It was such a great time with great performances. Ariana Grande acted. She acted that butt off. She earned that paycheck. I can see why she went from Black Ariana to White Ariana for this role.
Well, you know, working under Nickelodeon, you'll be a good actor because you have no choice.
Yeah, some of the actors a little cringe.
Yeah, some of them actually are.
Yeah, but yeah, Wicked too. It just and I heard I never watched the Broadway musical of it, but a lot of the problems that Wicked 2 the movie had, Act 2 of Wicked also had on Broadway. And my thing was just if you're a movie and you already took some liberties, you can take even more liberties. I think focusing on don't it focus on the Wizard of Oz too much. It tried to tie it into, and I understand that's what it did in Act 2. It still didn't work. I found Dorothy's cameo in there distracting because you never saw the face, you just saw the silhouette. And I was just like, man, I would much rather watch Act 2 and then watch a new take on Wizard of Oz with the established characters of that Wicked established. The songs were a lot of more ballads too. They weren't poppy, and I didn't really connect with it. Uh, the Scarecrow, stupid.
Well, no one's gonna be better than Michael. That's why.
I'm not. I'm just talking about just character design. Like, how do you not know?
Again, no one's gonna be better than Michael.
Like, how do you not know that that person is the Scarecrow? He's still in uniform. He's still in his Emerald City Guard outfit. Um, but I mean, at the same time, the performances were still good. There were still some funny moments. Still some great songs too, as well. It just got messy. It just got messy, and it suffered from what Act Two of the play did, and it's unfortunate. Number two for me, my disappointing film, it will be him.
Uh,
It will be him. Him was not him for me. Uh, him was disappointing. Like I said, it could have been a bit longer. Could have been more fleshed out. I didn't. It didn't give me what I wanted it to give. I think it lacked that. It had so many things to juggle, and it could have hit the mark. But I felt they cut out a lot, and it just fell flat for me. And my number one, it got so bad I forgot this movie came out.
wow.
I forgot this movie came out until I saw the trailer, and the sequel's coming out like 8 months after the return came back. It's gonna be 28 years later.
Honestly, I like the concept.
20,
28 days later, 28 months later, 28 years later. That's really like I like how they did that.
yeah,
That's really good.
it's cool until you see the movie, and then it's just like that ending. First of all, like the movie was great. Or no, excuse me, it wasn't great. Movie was good. It wasn't great, and then the ending, that tonal whiplash you get, it's like, did I just get transported to a Power Rangers movie? It's like there's metal music blasting. You got all these people doing flips in Adidas tracksuits, and they all go by Jimmy.
I would love another Power Rangers movie.
Watching it there 28 years later, and it's just like, what are we doing? And then so it just, man,
It's supposed to be like a post-apocalyptic world, right?
28 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're forgetting when it comes to post-apocalyptic, a lot of people lose their mind. So people probably jumping around acting like Power Rangers kind of checks out.
It checks. I mean, it can check out, but when you watch the movie gives you no warning, and then it also
So what you wanted them to do? Come up with a little like screen card, warning: they finna be doing flips.
do it differently. Do it differently. Don't give me one. The marketing. Uh, there was a lot of trailers. Oh man, I wish I would have slotted this in here, but Running Man 2. Running Man and 28 Years has some great trailers. Underwhelming. Running Man a little less so than the three movies I listed.
Let's say Running Man was definitely it was really good, especially for a movie that was trash when it first came out. This is like a remake of it. Is better than what it was. I think Running Man definitely surpassed its predecessor.
But that third act.
Oh no, the third act had me upset because how are you going to reveal like the big bad's face and expect us to know who that is?
It's the big bad face.
I was very upset.
The rich girl didn't really work for me.
First of all, when she got kidnapped, I was like, bro, who is this?
It was like the movie, like every act, the movie had a different person helping them, but those characters were more fleshed out, and you cared about them a bit more. And then when the third girl finally entered, instead of multiple days, they go through her character art and a car drive.
Yeah, like we're already at the. We already hit the turn. We already hit like the climax.
Yeah, we're at the climax. We're ready. We're ready. I'm like, hunt him down, hunt him down.
Yeah, then kidnaps her. I'm thinking like, all right, she's gonna kidnap her. Get on. She over here saying this, saying that. I'm like, oh, you finna be here for real?
You're here. Okay.
Okay.
But
yeah, like
yeah,
cool. She's here for the whole ride now.
Yeah,
then she got on the plane. I was like, oh wow, she's really here.
It did shoehorn, and then just him believing in Beck's plan, where he has seen Beck lie to him. You see, like, I understand that as your family, you care so much about him, but that switch of just automatically being on Beck's side, yeah, I feel like the movie it didn't know how to end. Where 28 years later, it had a vision of how it wanted to end, and to me, I felt like it failed. Running Man was just like, how do we find rich girl, car drive, plane ride, plane crash? Uh, yeah, it didn't end. It definitely felt like Edgar Wright had the start, middle, and he didn't know how to end it.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Let's talk about the acting though of that one, because Glenn Powell, I'm gonna let you know right now. I think we're just now getting to the end of the actors we grew up with are finally ready to bow their hats and go, all right, we're done. And someone's gonna have to take the reins of certain situations. I think Glenn Powell might be the one that's gonna have to be Tom Cruise's like little successor.
Oh, did you see that? I saw this trailer last night. I didn't realize this.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Tom Cruise is starting in the comedy
oh yeah.
later next year.
Hey bro, he can't be doing stunts forever. He can't be.
That man's 60.
Yeah, he can't be doing that. Glenn Powell though, all right, bro, you young, go ahead.
Tom Cruise is the only Scientologist I give a pass to. Tom Cruise, I don't care when it comes to Scientology with Tom Cruise. We can make fun of Scientology all day, but when it comes to Tom Cruise, butt in the seat. I'm watching greatness right now.
All right, so yeah, like remember how we talked about last week of actors putting butts in seats, and you're definitely right about that because now that after watching F1, I definitely noticed this one thing about it. I do love Damon Idris. He's a really great actor. However, if it was just him and not Brad Pitt, I probably wouldn't have watched that movie. I'm being honest.
I'm not gonna lie, that's one of those. If it was just him, it probably would have been those like only does great in Europe movies.
Yeah, but it's like you needed Brad Pitt. Did you know why? That's an A-list actor.
Brad Pitt, he puts butts in seats.
That's Brad Pitt. Like one of my
That's
top
Brad.
five.
Hey, we hate to say it, Jason Statham, he's also an A-list actor.
Yeah. So,
for some reason, Jason Statham movies, I think.
Oh no, they will always be great.
I won't say great, but they always make money.
But because they're action movies.
They're action movies that come out early in the year.
But the thing about Jason Statham's action movies is that you never get tired of them. With him personally, I'm not gonna get tired. It's Jason Statham.
I mean, well, he knows his lane. He plays it very well.
Exactly. Like some actors who don't know their lane. Dwayne The Rock Johnson didn't know his lane.
I think Dwayne. It ties into that Marty Scorsese's quote about being no A-list actors, only characters. But Dwayne, he just got so big, he stopped becoming an actor and started becoming a brand.
He was a character before he was an actor. That's what people understand. He was a character already.
I'm gonna have to clock that. That's a great quote.
Like
that's a great
Dwayne quote. Johnson. That's not who we grew up with. I grew up knowing The Rock. I didn't know his real name. I just said that's The Rock. Did you know his real name?
No.
Exactly, bro. No. You got a whole generation of people who are watching you in a movie. Like our generation, we barely knew that your name was Dwayne, bro. We know you were The Rock.
But oh, and I also didn't see Smashing Machine too. But I it's just Dwayne, I don't like calling Dwayne. The Rock got so comfortable with just playing similar roles, which I mean I didn't have a problem with because I think he played them good. He played them good. I think it was Red One that really just it soured audiences' opinions on him. But I heard that in the Smashing Machine, that boy acted.
Oh yeah, no, I heard that he acted in
that boy acted.
It's just that you had too many, I would say, flops. So you kind of needed this because let's look at it from before Smash Machine. You had Red One, Jumanji. That's not your best acting. You're over here acting like a fool most of the time. For Jumanji 2, Jumanji again, that was kind of a better acting because you were acting like that action hero that you are. Hobbs and Shaw was not that good, but it was.
Oh, Hobbs and Shaw was funny. I know you gotta.
It felt like it. I feel like we just got that just as a. We're not done with Fast and the Furious yet, but here's something on the side that you can eat for a second while we try to figure out what we're about to do.
I don't think it should. I understand why it was in the Fast and Furious universe. It didn't need to be.
Oh yeah, it definitely didn't need to be, but it was more of a watch this while I go do this real quick.
Yeah, but worst movies. Let's get into the worst. I'm not gonna lie, man. If a movie looked bad this year, I didn't go out my way to see it. I felt, even though I'm AMC A-list, I get 4 free movies a week. You feel me?
Are they up to 4?
Oh, they upped it to 4.
Oh wow, they really want butts and seats.
They upped it to 4, but also they upped the price like $2 too.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. But Yeah, if a movie looked bad, I just didn't go on my way to see it. My time is already limited, and I've seen Sinners like 5 times at this point in theaters.
I feel like at this point we need double features.
Double features?
Double features.
Would you like Barbie and Oppenheimer?
I mean, we're about to get Dune and Doomsday.
Doomsday. I can't wait for Doomsday, brother.
Yeah, remember
oh my god.
Remember we touched on that last week too about the new movies coming out in this next year because we're in the week of 2026. Is got to be literally a couple days away.
Oh man, first movie up by the way in the big 26, Primates.
Oh, that's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great. That is gonna be a great horror.
We're starting off the movie. We're starting off 2026 with a bang, brother.
Did you see that trailer? That trailer had me terrified because I was like, I hope this no happens.
This is what Michael lived with Bubbles every day.
Now I watched the Eddie Griffin stand up. He said Michael had Bubbles on lockdown.
Bubbles is the most docile chimp I've ever seen in my life.
Michael, don't play that game.
Don't play that.
You know who his daddy was?
Bubbles, stop. I think Michael Jackson used to beat Bubbles.
Who was his daddy again?
Joe. No, he had Dad, it's Bubbles.
Oh no, he didn't call him Dad. He called him Joseph.
Oh, Joseph?
He really called him Joseph.
Joseph is Bubbles. Get him.
It's so funny. But speaking of Michael, that Michael Jackson movie.
Oh man, that biopic. There's no way. It's not a sequel. That man's career.
It is.
Oh, it's gonna be 2 parts.
So the first part is gonna be from Jackson's 5 all the way to Bad. The second is gonna be from Bad all the way to his death. Now I wouldn't have released it so early. Me personally, if I was ahead of it, I would release the Michael movie on his birthday, then release the second part of the movie on the day that he died.
When's his birthday? In May?
No, he's a Virgo. His birthday is close to August.
You know zodiac signs, you little whore. I'm a little thought over here.
I'm just saying, bro. If you look at the,
I bet you know your sun and your moon rising too.
I do. Shut up.
You ain't no good, bro. You'll never date my daughter. You ain't never date. Ladies, if a man knows zodiac signs and moons and suns and risings, yeah. that boy's a cheater. What did Pink Panther say? That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar.
All that allegations with no evidence is crazy. But anyway.
Allegation, brother, that was all the evidence I needed. You're fine in the court of public opinion. You're guilty in the court of public opinion.
Anyway, Michael's movie is probably going to win an Oscar, just by the way. I think so.
No.
I 100% guarantee.
It's going to win an Oscar.
It's going to win probably 2.
I think it's going to win Best Costume, Best Music.
It's going to probably win Best Picture.
Nah.
That's Michael Jackson. You understand how much motion Michael Jackson has, even beyond death?
I understand that, but I also understand the Academy.
Oh yeah, that's right. They don't like Michael.
I also understand the Academy. So, it will be great if you thought how black people dress for Black Panther was outrageous.
Oh, get ready to see.
You're going to see me in the You Rock My World, walking to the theater.
Yeah, I'm buying the glove too. I'm bringing the glove.
It's about to get disrespectful.
It's like entertaining.
We're going to touch on this next week, but 2026,
such a great year for movies.
Blockbusters, man. Blockbusters are going to be back.
Yeah, they were talking about how 10 years ago, 2016 was the year for music. I highly doubt that. But 2026, it's the year of movies.
And it's 2025 was. I'm still trying to think of a worst movie I saw. I can't.
Yeah, like you said, I don't go on my way seeing bad movies.
Yeah. It's I remember 2024, I think, I remember Craven, and that was terrible. I know.
Was it terrible or was it terribly executed?
It was terrible.
Terribly executed?
Terrible.
Okay.
It was terrible. It's a Sony Spider-Verse movie.
Hey, look here. Sony don't know what they're doing for real. They just want money.
Exactly. They're just they just wanted to retain their IPs. They didn't want they want Disney to have everything. Which if I'm bro, do what you do in the Spider-Man, loan them out. Sony's making so much money by not having to use any of the creative work, but they're still getting a portion of the movie the movie revenue, uh, the the like the merchandising. It's honestly, bro, like yeah, I don't know why Universal doesn't do it either.
I think it's more of about egos, probably that. Like, well, I feel like I can do it better.
I'm loaning, bro. Oh, okay, cool. You want Hulk? Okay, you want Spider Man? Okay, you want the Rogues Gallery? Okay, have them. But we want this percentage, that much percentage, that much percentage. They don't realize how much power they have. Universal doesn't really, because how the MCU handled Hulk and his stocks in the mud. But Spider Man will forever be high because Spider Man is top three most popular heroes ever.
Yeah, I just don't like Tom.
Uh,
just don't like Tom.
oh, speaking of which, did you see that trailer for It is Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. It's called The Drama.
Nope, but I did see the leak trailer for Brand New Day, and my God, that was good.
Oh, the lead trailer. I'm not watching no trailers here. I hate unless I'm at the movies. I'm not going out my way to watch trailers. I want to be surprised.
Let me say this right now. For some reason, they gave Tom long hair. He looked like Anakin.
Hey, Tom long hair.
Yeah.
I mean, well, he's like a bum almost, man. Yeah, he's in his depression era.
Well, oh no! When you look at the trailer, you'll realize, like, yes, this is my Spider-Man, completely depressed.
Bro, we never had a Spider-Man like this, man. This is even worse than emo Toby.
We never had Spider-Man like this. Nah, Andrew was pretty depressed. Andrew's pretty depressed. Oh, that's right. We don't have the. See, our other co-host is a diehard The Amazing Spider-Man franchise, defender.
Oh, honestly, the weirdest hill to die on. It's the weirdest hill. You have so many great Spider-Man films, and you're all. This is all-time favorite, and maybe Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he'll die on that hill. He's not getting off of it.
That is like, it's blasphemous. He had this. It had to be the first movie he's seen with a date or something. It had to be just a monumental occasion in his life where he just attaches himself to that movie.
That's how I feel about Space Jam, though.
But Space Jam is different.
Yeah, because
Space Jam, you can actually look back on it fondly.
Yeah, he definitely can.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2, it's so messy.
Yeah, I just like Andrew as Spider-Man. Andrew was a great Spider-Man.
Andrew's a great Spider-Man. He deserved better, for sure.
Yeah, it definitely should have been him.
The weirdest hill. The weirdest hill. Yeah,
well,
a hill I die on. Space Jam 2 was a great sequel.
You need to die now.
It was a great sequel, man. I'm sorry. The only thing that sucked about Space Jam 2, the villains weren't as memorable as the Monstars.
Oh, because it will never be remembered as the Monstars.
But other than that, I mean, and I guess LeBron doesn't have an iconic sneaker like the Space Jam 11.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Are you wearing LeBrons outside your house?
Bro, LeBron's how to run, man. Come on, man. Don't act like middle school, high school.
Answer the question.
Absolutely not.
That's what I thought.
Absolutely not. I'm not even wearing them on the court. They're so heavy.
Yeah. How many pair of Jordans do you have again?
That's besides the point.
Just answer the question.
That's besides.
Just answer the question.
Well, it's my most owned sneaker.
Exactly.
But that's besides the point. We're talking about movies. We're talking about movies. Shoes is a different thing.
Jordan's a better actor than LeBron.
LeBron had a run. KD had a run. Basketball shoes in general had a run.
Yeah,
I was wearing D Roses at the house, bro.
They also had, runs in movies. KD's movie, we're not going to talk about how trash that was.
What was KD's movie?
Thunderstruck.
Oh, yeah.
The wannabe like Mike.
Oh, man, like Mike was such... It was crazy. Like Mike had me thinking Morris Chestnut was an actual basketball player growing up. It's like, man, this ball player I can actually act, man.
Yeah, it's crazy about Morris Chestnut. As far as in the black community, as black actors, household names. Morris Chestnut, Michael B. Jordan. We both know that's true. More black people know Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut has done way more for the community. Look at all the movies he's been in. The Best Man Holiday. Do you not see those movies?
There's a reason why I'm not even talking. There's a reason why I'm not even talking. We already touched on this, but
we can talk about it next episode if you want, when the others are here.
Morris Chestnut is more known in a black household than Michael B. Jordan. if this was 10, 20 years ago, 10 years is generous. This was 10, 20 years ago, I'd give it to you.
But we can go ask all the aunties right now who they would pick, Michael B. Jordan or Morris Chestnut. I guarantee you they're picking Chestnut.
They're picking Michael.
They're picking
Michael got Creed.
Morris Chestnut has Ricky!
I mean, he had a. I'm not saying he's not a great actor. His death in Boys in the Hood, top 3 saddest moments in black cinema. It's and you know how much it's so iconic.
I'm not gonna
it
lie,
got parodied outside of the community.
I'm thinking because there's a lot in there. There's a lot of deaths in the black films.
It is.
Radio Raheem was definitely. I did not see that coming. That definitely made me sad. And Do the Right Thing.
But what has impact like Ricky? Ricky!
Yeah.
Turns around. Star running back. He's running. All
you can start running back and can't run a zigzag? You can't hop a fence?
He's a downhill runner. He's a downhill runner.
You can't jump over the side of the fence, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. He deserved to get shot drinking milk. He just drink milk. I just drink a choice, bro.
Drinking milk and scratching the scratcher?
No, I ain't gonna. Ricky kind of deserved that, bro. This was the 90s, mind you, when sugar was at an all-time high, bro. You had pure Arizona. You had those little ghetto like 60-cent cups of like juice.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure cocaine. I'm pretty sure Coke still had cocaine in them in the 90s. Right? You had all these different choices, and you chose milk. He's sick.
When was Nixon president again?
Nixon president was in the 60s.
Yeah, not cocaine. It wasn't named Coke no more.
Well, still, it was a bunch of sugar.
Yeah, no, it was definitely.
It was before Michelle Obama got in office. So everything just had sugar levels up to the roof.
Yeah, people got mad because Michelle cared about y'all. That's crazy.
You wasn't there. You didn't see.
I definitely was not there.
One day your school vending machine had all the good snacks. Next thing you know, it's baked and then Nutri-Grain bars. The worst thing ever, bro. Worst downgrade in human history.
Try to save the kids, bro.
We didn't want to be saved.
Say who?
I remember there was this one news segment where it was they were like, our health. It was an alternative school. This is like, our healthier food options helping the kids. And then they had a series like, oh yeah, like I remember I used to always eat hot Cheetos and whoop, and now we get like balanced lunch. I was just like, this has nothing to do with the lunch. This has everything to do with them being an alternative school. Alternative schools have measures to straighten out kids. They ain't allowed to have phones. They get their backpacks checked. You have no choice but to be good at alternative school. You can just drop out. It's a fake study. Fake news.
About that. Well, let's think we're to the end of our episode, though.
It was a great episode, man.
You want to end it off?
Great. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you guys. Join us for tonight, episode 2. Next episode, we're going to get into the 2026 slate of movies. We touched on it a little bit. We are going to start off with Primate. I have a hunch it's going to be in my worst movies of 2026.
I have a hunch it's going to be entertaining.
Hey, even it just because if it's a bad movie or it's in my worst movies, it doesn't mean I didn't have fun with it. I can just recognize that it's a bad movie.
I guess so.
But yeah, we're gonna get into the 2026 slate of movies. Maybe even touch on that Netflix and Warner Brothers deal. If there's any new developments of it. What else? What else will we talk about?
Talk about actors over here taking up new positions because since we just talked about Tom Cruise doing comedy, that means you might be retiring from action. Glenn Powell, you're up. Next man up in the acting world.
Next man up, man. You know how to extend Tom Cruise's action life. Start giving stunt people Oscars.
If that's the case, I'm gonna need you guys to go back all them years. Tom Cruise, you got at least 15 of them. You got at least 15.
They're not gonna. It's gonna be a brand new one. But we recognize game. We recognize Tom Cruise.
Yeah, call it the Tom Cruise Award.
There we go. Tom Cruise Lifetime Achievements and Stunts. Nah, you gotta give it to like Buster. What's his name? Buster.
I'm sorry. Did they jump off ramp on a little dirt bike with a parachute,
Listen,
having the
man.
director over here like this.
If you were Buster Keaton, he did a stunt where a whole front side of a house fell on top of him in a little window panel. It got so bad that the cameraman filming had to look away. Because if Buster Keaton got squished, he didn't want to see it. And it worked out flawlessly. This was back in like the 20s and 30s.
Didn't Tom Cruise climb up
The Burj Khalifa?
Yeah.
He did, man. I'm sorry, man. But doing anything in the 1930s, way more scary than the 2012s.
Didn't he fly a plane because, like, for a shot, and the director said, "I'm not doing this," and Tom said, "I'll just do it then." Like, okay,
listen, man.
Don't listen to me. Go ahead.
This is not even me disrespecting Tom Cruise. I'm trusting anything made after 2000 way before that. I'm doing my own stunts in the 30s. This man, Buster Keaton, I think he did something with the train where it's just like he laid down on the train tracks and let the train pass him, or he was like running after a train or something. This is in the 30s, bro. I don't think OSHA was even invented.
No, they were.
Exactly. They did it all for the love of the game.
All right, well, we can talk more about it next time then.
All right.
Later.